because college is utterly unaffordable. I know that I face massive debt, and I'm forced to think about money instead of thinking where I can get the best education because UC and CSU costs have gone up so much. In the past decade, UC and CSU costs have doubled. I'm considering working full-time and going to school part-time in order to save for college and for my future. That is because I don't want to start my life after graduating college with a whole bunch of debt and not knowing whether or not I will get a job. These are the kinds of difficult decisions that my generation has to make that no one had to grapple even 10 years ago. Me having to forego my college experience and my dreams only for financial reasons is the manifestation of the decreasing standard of the living for the 99%. This is precisely why I occupy here in San Francisco. I firmly believe that anyone who wants to get an education should be able to afford it. What kind of society are we creating if kids who want to learn are kept from universities solely due to budget cuts? Good thing that the holes in my education from the California public school system have been filled here by the stuff I've learned at Occupy. Governor Jerry Brown and the California legislature, I demand that you institute the millionaire's tax so that college stays affordable for me and my peers. You have betrayed us by allowing the educational system to turn into a business for the 1%. Say it!
Fantastic. So, Shazan has a report from inside the state building right now. We thought you might want to know what's going on, and we're being asked to give some support.
So, as we get ready to close here in the next couple of minutes, if you all want to head over after this rally on the Golden Gate side of the state building, our folks who are in there are actually in the process of getting arrested right now. So they're asking for folks to join in solidarity on the Golden Gate side of the state building after this rally ends. Also, we wanted to just give a really big shout out and thank you to some important Occupy SF working groups who've been part of making today and the next few days of actions possible. Occupy Education San Francisco, Occupy San Francisco Action Council, the Confronting Political Power Working Group, the Labor Solidarity Working Group, the Occupy Direct Action Working Group, and probably more working groups that we've forgotten, but you all know who you all are, and we want to show a lot of love, and we're trying to wrap the program up, so we'll cut it right there with the thank yous, but y'all know we thank every one of you for being out here. If you're listening to me, that means that you stuck it out till pretty late, so thank you.
Till the bitter and the cold end. We also really want to thank the Teamsters for providing us with this truck and for freezing along with us. Thank you. And the San Francisco Labor Council for helping make this rally possible. I want to mention we are trying to make this a zero-waste event. This is not an event where we should be making a lot of extra mess or a lot of waste. So you should be able to recycle everything that you can. You'll find the green bags and your recycling, and please take that into account. Let's leave this space even better than the shape that we found it in. Our final thing, it's the very last thing we want to do today, is we want to acknowledge that there are students and community members and students and faculty who are leaving in the next few minutes to begin the long walk up. They're going to Richmond, and from Richmond tomorrow they will begin marching all the way to Davis until they get up to Sacramento, where we can meet them on Monday for those of us who are on the lazy side and taking the bus up to Occupy Sacramento. Everybody's in the car to march all the way. So they're marching in 100 miles. We want to give them a huge shout out and send off, huge send off for bringing that message up and across the state. We need to join together to defend education, social services, and for social justice. So we're going to send you off with one more song. I want to thank you for those of you who have stuck it out to the bitter end, the very cold end here. But we'll see you Monday in Sacramento for Occupy the Capitol. And so I'm giving you Brian Belknap.
Hey folks, so glad to be sitting up here playing. I wrote this song I was going to play here when the bottom first fell out of the economy about 2 years ago, and unfortunately it's more and more apropos all the time. I'm going to play it quick and get everybody home where it's warm. wondering how far they'll go. Paws up in my pockets, worrying my Sunday clothes. Waste not one night, the needles of me sting. I caught every stitch in time, I couldn't save a goddamn thing. Digging through the dumpster, hoping that nobody sees. Then a can of peaches, a couple bags of black-eyed peas. Waste not one night, secret safe I pray, but if God just helps those who help themselves, then what good is it anyway? Burning up scrap lumber, shivering in my heavy coat. Smoke could take me under with the weight of everything I owe. Waste not one night, I'll break this cross of gold and steal $100 bills for every lie that I've been told.
So this wraps up the San Francisco Defending Education and Social Services Rally, our contribution to the statewide day of action. And we're sending off our marchers for the 99-mile march for education and social justice. We are joining our folks. I got a new news flash that they're actually not getting arrested. So that's good. And it means they're holding a press conference instead because the state realized arresting students and community members who are fighting for the 99% maybe didn't look so good. So folks want to go over and join them in the state building on Golden Gate side of the building and show some solidarity. Please head on over there. I also want to let folks know that Occupy San Francisco, there's been folks who've been taking back 101 Market for the past few days, and there is a call for supplies, food, I'm sure blankets, any kind of supplies that can help the folks who are camping out there and trying to maintain our symbol of resistance. Cash, cold hard cash, whatever you can do. You can go to occupysf.com, I think, or is it .org or .com? .org. occupysf.org to get more information. But please, anything will help. Think about how cold we are right now. We've been standing here for 2 hours. Imagine if you were camping out in front of 101 Market to try to protest corporate control of our political systems, and you're sleeping there. That is really uncomfortable. So let's show them some love, make some donations, go down, show some support, stop by on your way to work, wherever you can do. So, Golden Gate Avenue, 101 Market. Go back home, talk to your neighbors. Everyone has an assignment. Sign the petition. All right, let's go get them. Good night.
Jerry, good to see you. You too.